Good morning, everyone. Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center. Today is 10/4, good buddy, October 4th, 2024. We have a Scorpio moon. The moon moved into Scorpio about 7:23 a.m. this morning on the east coast of the U.S. Earlier, points west. Of course, Scorpio moon is a intensely feeling moon, a confrontational moon, not afraid to confront the more difficult issues. We have a few issues today. We have a sesquiquadrate between the Sun and Uranus. There is this need to want to take action, especially around issues of freedom. You want to move, you want to do something, but you're not quite sure if you're making the right decision, if you're going in the right direction. It's a good idea with this aspect to wait a little bit of time and figure out what's the best route before you take a big leap. You can take small leaps, like incremental steps in the direction of change, but don't make any big, gigantic decisions on that. We also have a trine between Venus and Saturn. Venus in the sign of Scorpio, Saturn in Pisces. This has the energy of Sag. This trine is a Sagittarius side trine, so it has more of an expansive, less egotistical energy than, say, the Leo side trine. Right, that the waxing trine. Now we have a waning trine, and it's always about disseminating, and it's about disseminating what your values, Venus, in a very structured way. There's a lot of support with this energy, stabilization, which is nice because Venus and Mars are both in. I say Venus and Mars. It's true Mars also, but Venus and Saturn are in water signs. We do have Mars in this picture as well. We have a grand trine with Venus, Mars, and Saturn, all in water, Mars being in Cancer. So it's a highly emotional time. And it can be, again, we have to really be careful about rain and flooding and things like that with all this water, especially in a grand trine. There's a lot of power in this, a lot of power of emotion. And if we access it, it's easy enough to get overwhelmed, but you can still access it, right? It's there. The deep feelings are there. The emotions are there. You have to decide to go in that direction. You're not compelled to deal with these issues, but you can deal with these issues. And there's also an opportunity to get some wisdom from the elders with this configuration. So respect your elders, listen to them, pay attention. And now that I'm an elder, right? When you're young, you're like, what are they? They're just old fuddy-duddies and all that stuff. They don't want to do anything new. I'm a fuddy-duddy now, and I understand that feeling. But there's a lot of life that we as fuddy-duddies, actually, we have a lot of life experience that can aid you and help you. We realize it's a new paradigm. We realize that things are moving faster than they've ever moved before, and change can happen on a dime. We get it. But we also know that sometimes you have to take steps. You have to crawl before you can walk. You have to walk before you can run. And you have to run before you can fly. Or take a giant leap anyway. It's always good to get a running start on those. So respect your elders, have some patience, wait for a better opportunity, although you can prepare yourself for a change. Unexpected things will come up and you will deal with them, but the fact that there's going to be unexpected things coming up. Make them just a little less unexpected. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Tomorrow night, Mystic Sisters Live on Ona's channel, Ona's Tarot. Anybody can watch. Anybody can you know, sort of it's a free, right? It's a live. But if you want to comment, you would have to become a subscriber to Ona's channel, because it's on her channel. So if you want to interact with us, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, do that. Just come by, say hi, and we'll see you then. Anything else? Fundamentals of Evolutionary Astrology, starting on the 14th of October, 6-week class, 6 consecutive Monday evenings, 7 to 9 Eastern. You don't have to come to all the classes. If you want the class, say you have a Monday that you have something going on, everything is recorded and you get all the notes in the classes. The notes usually before, if I'm good, and the class after it's done. It gets a link so you can download it. So that's Story Morning Glories. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Namaste.